Hi, my name is Tony, and in game, my name is Big Tonka T, and um, I was the MVP for the All Star. At first, it was very exciting because it was all over the world. It was the top 20 best Valorant player in high school to play um, for to compete for $1,000, which is really cool. It was a really good experience for me, especially this tournament. And I feel like after this tournament, this kind of interests me back into the game a lot more because I used to do like right now I'm like least interested in Valorant and stuff. Now like I'm getting back into it because I'm like a very competitive guy. I do a lot of sports in my school, like bowling, volleyball, and like track. And other things. Yeah, I did scrim like one or two games with my teammates, but they seemed like a really good team, especially our captain, Leone. He was IGLing like really well and helping the team like as a group to like bond and play better together. Yeah, definitely. Leone was one of the best, or maybe the best IGL I've like seen at my age. That uh, brought up this role where he tells everyone what to do, and he seems happy to like tell people what to do, and like people are not like scared or like afraid of what he says. He's like always so positive, bring up the vibes and stuff like that. And I was just there to like kind of call IGL and tell them like mid round fights or like something like that when he's like either too busy like fighting or like if he dies then I'll take over and try to win the round kind of. So I think it was the deathmatch tournament. Like I was like kind of having some question about if we were gonna win the whole thing or not, because definitely in the tournaments, the South gave a lot of like they had a good firing squad on the other team, and they had like a lot of radiance and like good individual players where they can actually take everything over, like like Sacred and like Sky and like other people like I think they're like really good players in rank definitely, but in the team environment, like I feel like Northeast definitely had way more like chemistry and like teamwork rather than like just individual play. We all in the tournament have individual like plays where we shine and like we played well together. And what I really liked was like they trust me on the Sentinel role, where I got to take over like two sites rather than like and have my team like focus on one site, especially like on Lotus or Haven, where they relied on me to like give them the calls and like grouping up and fighting together. So I was definitely nervous. Like I was like questioning myself if I can really win the whole thing or not. But I just told myself like, you know what? Um, like if I win this, then tomorrow we'll have a bigger advantage, and also like to bring my team morale up because most of them they were like on the bottom and like the South was all like on the top and like kills and like whatever. Like shooting wise, I think the South definitely had like better like shooters than us in the East. But in the East, like I feel like we use our brain more than shooting, which kind of helped us a lot more in team play wise rather than like team deathmatch. I mean like deathmatch wise. Definitely not. But like it was such a like it was, let me say this. When I started doing my YouTube and stuff, all the thumbnails and like kind of like stuff I did was surrounded with like what Curry kind of did. Like I kind of got inspiration from him, and like I play against him in rank like a lot of times, especially during like all these acts. Um, like I think he realized like he definitely like favored me to win the whole thing because I played against him in rank, and like he kind of had some respect with for me. But once I was 1v1ing him, like he was abusing me with his like other like ghost and like other guns. But I felt like afterwards when I was down a lot, I told myself, okay, he's just a normal player. Like I can definitely take him down. And so like I got like two aces on him. I was pretty happy, and like it was definitely not like that far apart where the score is.
For sure.
Like also I was recently just I was thinking about making a video about the whole event too, and I've been working on it, and like it's been pretty well. I got a lot of clips from Curry, a lot of clips from my own point of view, but I just don't have the like clips for like the DMs. But it's still like I'm looking forward to like making the video and like posting about it. Definitely. Like I think my whole team was like kind of like shaky and nervous, especially like towards the first like 3 rounds, 4 rounds, where everyone was like they didn't sound confident, and like especially where they played, they definitely weren't as confident as I seen them play during the first match where we 13-0'd one of the like the team. And so once we started playing a little bit more, like even though it's their best map, Haven, um, like I definitely like in round three we lost round three, but in round four we came back a little bit. We got like a little Thristy round where everyone like actually stepped up and we took it back. Like I felt like the entire game from both of the games in the finals, I was definitely like the deciding factor if we're gonna win or not. That's what it felt like. I
For
made a lot
sure.
of I made a lot of like risky plays where if something like doesn't go in my way, then I would have definitely like lost, like for my team and also the entire game. So going to map two, we were like, okay, last game was a little close. Let's just we had practice on this map already, especially the 13-0. We know what we're doing, and so let's just everyone listen up, play together, and just don't do stuff by yourself, especially, and just work as a team. And so Leone, we subbed out I think Skirt for Curry, or yeah, I think it was Skirt for Curry or Evo, and we played. We had Evo, Pig, Curry, Leone, and me. We 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 already had like the synergy playing together during the last Lotus game, and we played really well together. And so we just decided to like every round, let's just do the same default and try to like work things out and see what's up. Especially on attack, I think there was one round where um, I think we're in a like we lost first round. It was even though it was like 9-3, 9-4 now, like we could lose it easily if we don't get a stop on like round three. But instead, like I just took charge into the game, um, picked up a sheriff, my best gun of all time. I just told my team they're pushing down C, so we just all grouped up and hit A. And I just went like took all of them down one by one by one by one, and got the ace.
Awesome.
It's definitely unreal. Like I kind of know I was one of the best Valorant player in high school, but like this kind of like proves that like I kind of am the best in America. That I'm the best high school player, kind of. But I'll still stay humble. There's definitely a lot more players out there grinding their ass off to like try to win and stuff. But after this tournament, I definitely want to try to go pro even, and try to play for some team if they're especially in collegiate. That's still in 2 years, so if I can find a team to play for, that's also have the same mindset and competitive, then I would definitely like try to compete and play for that team. So I'm really looking forward to Stony Brook. Like if like when that time comes, I still need to like still play the game and also hopefully nothing happens to me, and still is the player that I am and continue to get better and better. And my goal is definitely to go to Stony Brook, compete for them, and also get a scholarship from them so that my parents doesn't have to pay that much for tuition and stuff. And that's like my priority is if I go to college, like I don't want it to be a lot of financial pressure for my family, and so I just want to like do my best in video games and also academic wise, so that my parents aren't um, as pressured as now. Um, I was thinking about like actually like I don't really know because
No.
like I'm still thinking, and I've been talking to my like two brothers, and my first brother, my biggest brother, he does engineering, architecture stuff. My second brother, he's doing business, financial accounting, and I think I want to like major in something that I can help other people with something, like personal training, um, communication, something like that, that I can like help others, because I feel like helping others make me happy, and like especially making videos and like reading like other people's like, oh, I really love your videos, and like making other people's like day is like what makes me happy also.